1010A in progress. A in progress. 911A in progress. Looks like we have a situation here. A complete. 311A complete. #1210 in progress. #911 in progress. #1210 complete. #911 complete. 911 in progress. Officer on scene, it looks like we have a situation here. 911 complete. .415 in progress. .415 complete.
Don't you leave me here. If you must go, sweet mama, please leave a dime for beer.
311A in progress.
Rooster crow and a hen ran around. She said, if you want my fricassee, you'll have to run me down.
Officer on scene, it looks like we have a situation here. 311A complete.
I'm Alabama bound. Alabama bound. I followed you round from town to town. I'm Alabama bound. Don't you leave me here.
Progress.
Sergeant Hotspot.
Complete. Progress.
I was trying to raise 10 watts.
310 complete. 211 in progress. 411 in progress.
You may prefer a blonde or brunette. I'll take tangerine. Now that we've met, I get sweet ginger green. Red is for danger, so I'm told. I know just what they mean. Gotta be bold, the whole sweet ginger green. She's sweeter than Sue and Georgia Brown beats Lulu too. When she's back in town, now she can shimmy like Sister Kate. She's a dancing queen,
411.
fit for a king, a swing sweet ginger green.
411. 110 in progress. Progress.
Nice.
110 in progress.
She can shimmy like Sister Kate. She's just a dancing queen,
210.
fit for a king. A swing sweet ginger, swing sweet ginger green.
413 completion. progress.
train. This train don't carry no gamblers. This train. This train don't carry no gamblers, no crap shooters or midnight ramblers. This train don't carry no gamblers. This train. While I was on that train at 5:02, heading for Mobile, I had a couple of dicks in my pocket just to make the price of a meal. Well, I threw them on the blanket and they started doing tricks. I was on that train at 5:02 at 5:06. Well, this train don't carry no gamblers. This train.
710
This
progress.
train don't carry no gamblers. This train. This train don't carry no gamblers, no crap shooters or midnight ramblers. This train don't carry no gamblers. This train. This train.
710. 712 in progress.
Well, I was on my way to the Mississippi when a gal got on the train. I sat right down beside her and she started to complain. The conductor caught the action. It was somewhere near St. Joe. I was on my way from Mass to Miss, but they threw me off in Mo.
Looks like we have a situation here.
Don't carry no gamblers. This train, this train. This train don't carry no gamblers. This train, this train.
712.
This train don't carry no gamblers, no crap shooters or midnight ramblers. This train don't carry no gamblers. This train.
Progress.
When I encountered a gal on the Santa Fe, my trip came to an end. I said, miss, on a lonely train like this, a guy could use a friend. Again came the conductor. Again I was cut off.
311B in progress.
He said, pal, I don't know where you got on, but I can tell you where you get off. Well, this train don't carry no gamblers. This train. This train don't
Got a
carry no
situation here.
gamblers. This train don't carry no gamblers, no crap shooters or midnight ramblers. This train don't carry no gamblers.
210.
Train.
In progress. 412A.
I was trying to raise 10-1, Sergeant Hot Spot.
Complete.
You know when a police chief really feels his power? When he hires and fires people? When he throws folks in jail? When he's bossing everyone around all morning? No, there's no power there. Just bureaucratic red tape. Like directing traffic. Not that it's all bad. No, I feel it the most when people come to me with accusations. Accusations happen outside the law. They don't need to be rational or supported by evidence. They don't petition justice in the careful words of legal formality. No, an accusation is a personal cry, full of resentment or envy, a defeated moan, or an angry howl. The accuser rarely imagines you'll share their resentment, their envy, their hatred. No, but they do imagine that your love of power is so strong that you'll leap to decide the fates of others, happy just to take someone's word for the facts. Businessmen accuse the gangsters blame our public figures denounce politicians, the politicians point to the businessmen. When it comes to accusation, there's only one rule. Don't aim too high. If you overestimate your own importance, then complaining can cost you your life. So choose the easier path, exaggerate as far as you can, and try to make your plea sound as sad and pathetic as possible. The accusation I received today sure didn't fit the normal mold. He'd taken down the family that had ruled Freeburg for 3 generations. Within a few weeks of his ascension, Vikas Varga had already made it clear he liked this town and he was here to stay. Anyone with an objection would die. According to the letter I'm holding, the apparent suicide of Hikaru Moto, coach of the Dragon's Lair Martial Arts Club, was actually staged by Connell O'Toole, a lieutenant of the Warg Mafia family. O'Toole, under the protection of the Wargs, organizes illegal fights where anything goes. He recruits fighters, takes bets, and even makes a showing in the ring from time to time. Once this huge Scotsman found himself in the ring with Hikaru Moto. O'Toole figured he could easily defeat the skinny Japanese man and put a lot of money on himself. But Hikaru Moto opened up with such punishing damage that O'Toole had to give in right away. O'Toole might have given Moto the win that night, but a few days later he showed up with a gun at the man's house and demanded his money back. Hikaru refused, but O'Toole beat him until he showed him where the winnings were hidden. O'Toole then shot Hikaru Moto in the head, scrawled out a quick suicide note, and left it next to the body with a gun. Looking at the photo of the red-headed thug, it's hard to imagine he was beaten by a fellow half his size. And why would he kill him anyway? O'Toole could have just beaten the crap out of Moto, taken the money, and walked. It's not like his victim could go to the police complaining about the theft of illegal proceeds. There is something wrong with this story. I'd have figured this letter the ramblings of a retired gangster looking to spice up his life with little excitement. The way the letter started, "My dear little old cupcake," I had every mind to toss it in the trash. But something else got my attention. They're rarely ever signed, but this one ended Robespierre, and I doubt it's an imposter. No one would go against the most powerful group in the city, hoping to hide behind the name of some prankster clown. Like everyone else, I had no idea who Robespierre was or what he wanted. But there was no doubt that this guy was more than a little crazy. An arrogant psychopath. Could be dangerous. Definitely worth looking into.
Progress. Progress. We've got a situation here.
I was trying to raise 10.
412 in progress. In progress.
I was trying to raise 10.
910. 311A in progress. 412A. restaurant. More testing in progress. We've got a situation here. Nine testing. Forecasting complete.
Oh, Jack, you always come back so late.
What's wrong? Bad news?
Good news, Jack. Laura is ready.
Ready how? She's coming back? When?
Not that fast, Jack. Laura's ready to talk. But if she's ready to talk, she's getting ready to come back. You just need to find the right words. You can find the right words, right, Jack?
I'm not an idiot.
I didn't ask for this, Jack. It's the middle of the night, and I'm alone on an old farm, 40 minutes away from anywhere, sat on a creaky porch, and now I'm getting snapped at. I came here so you could personally promise me that you'll be able to find the right words. So let's try again. You can find the right words, right, Jack?
I can find the right words, Mrs. Markham.
That's good to hear. Tomorrow night at 3 o'clock at the Octopus Restaurant. You know it?
Yeah, but it's closed at night.
Oh, I've arranged for them to be open. Don't be late. But don't come too early either.
Mrs. Markham,
Yeah?
I should probably offer you some tea or something before you go.
Do you have any tea?
No.
Good night, Jack.
Don't carry no gamblers. This train don't carry no gamblers. This
311A in progress.
This train don't carry no gamblers, no crap shooters or midnight ramblers. This train don't carry no gamblers. This train. While I was on that train at 5:02, heading couple of dicks in my pocket just to pay the price of a meal. Well, I threw them on the blanket and they started doing
311
tricks.
complete.
I was on that train at 5:02. They threw me off at 5:06. Well, this train don't carry no gamblers. This train don't carry no gamblers. This train don't carry no gamblers. No crap shooters or midnight
910 in
ramblers.
progress.
This train don't carry no gamblers. This train.
In progress. Officer on scene. Looks like we have a situation here. 910.
Well, I was on my way to the Mississippi when a gal got on the train. I sat right down beside her and she started to complain. The conductor caught the action. It was somewhere outside the road. I was on my way from match to miss, but they threw me
I was
off.
trying to raise 10-1, Sergeant Crossbar.
This train don't carry no gamblers. This train. This
911 in
train don't
progress.
carry no gamblers. This train. This train don't carry no gamblers. No crap shooters or midnight rappers. This train don't carry no gamblers. This train.
210 in progress.
Again I was cut off. He said, "Pal, I don't know where you got on, but I can tell you where you get off." Well,
412 in
this
progress.
train don't carry no gamblers. This train. This train don't carry no gamblers. This train. This train don't carry no gamblers. No crap shooters or midnight ramblers. This train don't carry no gamblers. This train. We've got a situation here. 215 complete.
According to Mrs. Markham, I was supposed to spend all day thinking up the right words. But to my surprise, I did my best work when I shut my head off. I didn't even want to think why Laura decided we'd meet at 3 o'clock in the morning, and in a restaurant we'd never gone to. I didn't know what to tell her, and something tells me she's no more ready for this meeting than I am. By nightfall, I finally stopped worrying. The right words would come when they were needed. And if they don't come at all, then so be it. I've heard said, when you're knocked out by a single blow, you don't have time to feel any pain. Well, that's a lie. It's painful as hell. Every day I spent in that coma, the pain was unbearable.
Yeah, I heard about that already. But what if they decide to spill it to the papers? We need to start thinking now about covering our asses. I know people who can deal with this, but they'll need at least a week. Plus, if we want to...
Lieutenant Stat, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but I have Jack Boyd on the line.
Who?
Jack Boyd, sir. He's calling from the hospital.
Gibson, I'll call you back. Don't do anything without my team. Jack, well, wow. I didn't know you were awake. Doctor said you could be in that coma for months, even years. How are you feeling?
Tell me who's in control, Martin.
I don't think I follow you.
For God's sake, Martin, tell me it's you running the department and not some stooge from the mayor's office.
Yes, Jack. I am performing the duties of the police chief, but the new man's coming on Saturday, Kevin Paulson.
Kevin Paulson?
Yes, it's the guy from the...
I know who Kevin Paulson is. Now listen carefully, Martin. I'm coming back to work. I'm Freeburg's police chief, and it's going to stay that way for another 4 months. Now you get on the phone and do whatever needs to be done. You run into any problems, threaten them with the media, court, or blackmail. But I don't think they'll give you any trouble. The mayor knows it's easier to just wait until the winter than deal with a scandal. Oh, and assemble a press conference.
Listen, Jack, I know the truth is on your side, but you have to take into account...
Martin, how long since you transferred to my department?
Coming up on 5 years now.
How many times in the last 5 years have you come to my birthday party? How many times have you come to the farm when I had the boys over?
Never had the pleasure, but...
Never. Because you couldn't care less. And I don't care for you either, Stat. It wasn't me who appointed you deputy, and you wouldn't have been my first choice. But if you do ever come over to my house, you won't miss the big hole in my backyard. Garbage pit. You know, for old rubbish. A smelly hole filled with rotten furniture and other crap. So, Stat, if I even for a moment doubt your devotion